Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly. From 8 is Enough, Susan Richardson, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rivers.
John, friends. Hello, stars. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, would you greet Pat Bowman and Katie Schwartz? Pat Bowman here has won one game, and she had a little bit of difficulty when she came to the real big money, didn't she?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel?
I feel happy. I'm happy that I won.
Well, you've got $200. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's great.
And she's being challenged by Katie Schwartz. We just had a chance to meet her as time expired last time. And she has 2 boys, right?
Right.
And she's been married for, well, you didn't say how long you were married.
7 years.
7 years, yes. Okay, you ready to carry on?
Ready.
All right, we'll start this game right after we do a little business with you. Now, ladies, I will push the button on our wonderful new magic machine.
Yay!
It works. Okay. Katie, you may have A or B.
B, please.
B it is for you. Frank said, I went to the world's chinchiest restaurant. No, it's too hard. Don't try it.
How chinchy are you, Richardson?
That's how chinchies. See, I told you. To make the portions look bigger, they hired Blank to be a waiter. World's chinchiest restaurant. To make the portions look bigger, they hired Blank to be a waiter. Ready, Katie? Don't say it yet. They're not quite ready. Here we go. Frank said I went to the world's chinchiest restaurant. To make the portions look bigger, they hired Blank to be a waiter.
Twiggy.
Twiggy.
That's the first thing that came to my
Portions
mind.
would look skinnier. And
Well, if she's skinny. they'd
she
look
is
bigger.
skinny, yes.
Bigger.
Right. I think what they had in mind was
I know.
a short person.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we'll find out what they had in mind when we reveal the answers.
Quite possibly both these beautiful young creatures are too young to remember, but the epitome of short people, Billy Barty.
Billy Barty. He's still around.
I know he is.
Yeah. He was in here. Yeah, have you ever seen him on television? I'm sure you have. He's about so. Well, let's see. He comes right up to about there.
Doesn't come up
Oh
there
no, he
often.
comes right about there.
I'll drop you if you do that.
I'm wearing my belt.
Oh, are you?
Yes,
Okay.
the whole kidney belt there.
Paul Williams punch your kneecaps out.
Okay, Brett.
Ask me how thin Twiggy is.
Hi, Brett, tell me, how thin is Twiggy?
Twiggy is so thin if she closed one eye, she could pass for a needle.
Listen, she gained weight.
Yeah.
She has a voluptuous figure, doesn't she?
I was at a dinner party with her recently, and she's really become very gorgeous.
Really? Uh-huh.
Actually, much better than that joke that Brett did. But almost anything is better than that particular joke.
You are going to show us your card sometime.
What?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
That's what I walked all this distance for.
Oh, well, okay, sweetness. I said a Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb would be good, yes. Any small person or creature.
Was with Tom Thumb when the circus started. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Brett. The Little Man on Fantasy Island.
The Little Man on Fantasy Island.
He's got a hard name. He's a friend of mine. I don't know.
Little Man on Fantasy Island, whoever. Okay, Susan. The world's chinchiest restaurant. To make the portions look bigger, they hired Blank to be a waiter.
I was thinking tall and skinny.
Tall and skinny, and you chose Wilt Chamberlain.
Well,
Yes. That's all right. You're trying.
I'm getting warmed up, you know.
Yes.
I had dinner with Will Chamberlain. He's really developed.
Yes.
Billy Barty.
Billy Barty. And show us your Billy Barty, Fannie.
Oh, I can't.
You can't?
No. Did you hear about the spaceship that landed and 1,000 little bitty teensy men flew off and just ran in all directions? And they said, "Stop, what are you looking for?" They said, "Little women."
Mickey Rooney is a small person. Okay, so there's hers. Pat, this is your first round question, one of equal difficulty. The general said to the president of Nerdo Crumbesia.
Oh, yeah. I know the place well.
He said, "When I told you the army needed tanks, I think you misunderstood. I can't send my army to the front in blank tanks." Remember, it's first round. Anything you think of, blank tanks. Slot it there, Nipsey.
Yes, one second.
Attaboy, right. The general said to the president of Nerdo Crumbesia, "When I told you the army needed tanks, I think you misunderstood. I can't send my army to the front in blank tanks."
Blank tank. Swim truck.
Swim tanks?
Tanks, yeah.
Tanks? You're thinking of
You know,
tank suits?
like I don't.
The what?
Yeah.
Stand up and show us what you mean. Now, what do you mean? What?
Yeah, swim tanks. I think that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Now, then, if that's what you mean, tell me, what are swim tanks?
I don't know. I don't know.
You mean swim trunks?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but the word I've been giving you is tanks.
I know.
We've got a matched pair, haven't we?
No, why is this?
Where is Nerdo Crumbesia?
It's mythical country we invented. I don't know what continent it's on.
I see.
Because I don't want to offend anyone.
All right. I can't send my troops to the war in gas tanks.
Gas tanks. Yeah, that would be one answer. Any kind of tank. That would not be a military vehicle tank. Yes?
Of course.
Right.
She meant those little tanks you carry on your back when you go underwater and go paddly-daddly and you look around for things.
The self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
An oxygen tank.
You just turn around.
Air
and mind
tank.
your own business. Gas tank.
Gas, right. All right.
Gas.
3 gas tanks up there. Let's see what we get down in the lower tier. Maybe 3 oil tanks down here. Who knows? No?
Septic tank.
A septic tank. Yes, that's where the phrase came from. War is hell.
Part 2.
Oh, you got that. I would hate to go to the front in a septic tank. Now wait a minute. Oh, now wait a minute. I love Fannie's spelling. Now listen, we've got to make a collection of these and publish them. First, she had this, and she knew it was wrong. You know, Fannie's not embarrassed about this. There are a lot of people can't spell. And here's this
She has not hypoglycemia. She has
dyslexia.
Always have had.
You can't spell.
No, she sees stuff backwards.
That's 2 diseases for Fannie there. Oh, I think it's cute. I don't care what anybody says. So there we are at the end of... Listen. What are you doing to us, ladies?
Let's get one
All
more.
right, you can have another shot at it in a moment or so. Right now, this. Now we're ready. Here we go. And we reveal our second round questions. Ask Katie to make a decision about A or B.
A, please.
A it is. It says, Elliot said, I jog 4 miles a day.
Good for Elliot.
The only problem is, once a month I have to go in and have my blanks rotated. I jog 4 miles a day. Problem is, once a month I have to go in and have my blanks rotated.
Blanks.
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 Have my blanks rotated. Do you understand, Katie?
Yes.
Good. All right, spelling doesn't count here, as long as we can figure it out. All right, Katie, here we go. Elliot said, I jog 4 miles a day. The only problem is, once a month I have to go in and have my blanks rotated.
My feet.
Feet, okay? She said feet. She said feet, which is logical. Would that kind of be the equivalent of having your tires rotated, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'm going to put in a protest here on a foul here because blanks
Yes, yeah.
means plural.
Yeah, well, feet is plural. Foot is a
But
singular.
you don't say feet. Well, I go in and have my sneakers rotated.
Sneakers. We just put the S in there, so any plural word you want to choose is okay with us, whether it ends in S or not.
What did Nipsey say? People don't say feet?
Yes.
Wrong. Little feet and toes.
Little feet and toes. Okay, you got one, Katie. Little tootsies.
No, Gene.
Rhonda Ruffle.
Some guys can wear ruffles and others can't.
If
No,
the
I can't.
shoe fit.
I said legs.
Legs. No match there. So far, let's make a note. This has got to go. I keep hitting my knuckles against it, and it's very rough.
Sweetheart?
That's a piece of corrugated plastic there. It's
We
very
paid
attractive,
for the plastic. Your
but it's
knuckles
got to
have
go.
gotta go.
Hello, Susan, darling.
Hi, Gene.
Every once in a while, I have to go and have my blanks rotated.
My piggies, my toes.
Toes. Well, feet is what we're after here.
See, the S did it.
Yeah. Piggies, she said. Toes.
This little piggy went
Do not match feet.
Why don't they?
Well, because they're different from, you see, it would be difficult if you had only toes and no feet to go with them. You couldn't walk.
Vice versa, by the way. If you don't have toes, you can't walk either.
That's true.
You cannot walk.
Yeah. Can't walk without
You
toes.
can't.
Yeah.
And so
Show us how you
this
walk
show
without
actually
toes.
will actually now come to a halt because I'll hold that up while the judge just think over that medical advice. Otherwise, I'm going to advise Fannie not to continue with this show. Feet and toes are exactly the same. Exactly. Think it over. Ira, come here. Come here, Ira. First time on the news set, our producer, Mr. Ira Skutch.
Yay, Ira Skutch, yay! All right, Ira, take over.
Come sit down.
Say the foot bone connected to the feet.
Now, you know,
bone
I just
and-
fight for anybody that I believe. I know that you make snap judgments. Sometimes they can
That's
be
a
right.
different show.
Sometimes they can be wrong. But now I'll accept you buzz this.
Yeah.
If you'll accept me cutting your toes off and allowing you to walk without any stuff. What do you say?
All right.
Okay?
Yes.
Give me a hammer or something.
Hammer.
It's going to be very difficult with a hammer.
That's a foot and a half.
This man has no toes, ladies.
He has no toes, that's why you can't get his shoes off.
Walking. That
All
was
right.
my theory
That's
out
what
of it.
make him so mean.
Could
That's
I have
right.
a raise? Is
Now.
that the producer? Could I have a raise? He's over here.
As long as he's here, yes.
While you're
Show us
here,
yours,
a
Fannie.
raise, R-A-I-S-E.
I hate to be at the end of a controversy. Feet.
Well done.
Well, that's got it.
I still think toes to the man.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, you want to do a commercial? You decided you want to do a commercial. It's all right with me. It's okay with me. We will do a commercial.
Today's consolation prizes are first, the Hoover Celebrity 2 with more carpet cleaning power than any other make canister. Another good reason why America trusts Hoover. And from Coty, a gift collection of Masumi fragrances. Masumi, the essence of inner beauty by Coty. And Miro's Electric Water Pizzeria. Professional style pizza from frozen, mix or scratch. Save 70% energy over range ovens. Water Pizzeria from Miro. And Hires Root Beer. After 100 years, America's original root beer is still number one. Hires, the great American root beer. More fun and more matches with our star, Gene Rayburn.
That's me, by Jove. Pat, you ready? This is all yours. Funny-looking Fred is so funny.
How funny is he?
He's so funny-looking,
How funny looking is he?
he actually looks like his blank picture. Funny-looking Fred is so funny-looking, he actually looks like his blank picture.
Finished.
Good. All right, Pat Bowman. Funny-looking Fred is so funny-looking, he actually looks like his blank picture.
Driver's license picture?
Driver's license. Some states are doing very good driver's license things now. They have a special camera, yes.
ID or passport.
ID or passport. We're looking for driver's license, madam.
Oh, I don't have one. They took it away.
Well, then I'll pass you.
But I have a passaporta. That's
passaporta. Yeah. The passport pictures are usually
Those are
the best.
affected answers. I never had money to travel. I came from a poor family.
Yeah.
Driver's license.
Driver's license. Score is now 2-1. You need one more to tie and 2 to win, Pat. Let's see what we've got down here. Susan. Funny-looking Fred is so funny-looking, he actually looks like his...
Baby picture.
Would you do that again with me?
Baby.
That's darling. Yes.
Passport.
Passaporta. Now, Pat, what you have to do is match Fannie to stay in the game and achieve a tie.
Come on, Fan. Oh, stop.
Yes, Fannie.
Well, I not only can't spell, I can't hear. Water pitcher.
Water pitcher. Now, Pat Bowman is leaving here a winner. We congratulate you.
Thank
we thank
you.
you for being with us
I
here
had
on
a
Match
nice
Game
time.
78.
Thank you.
Pat Bowman, ladies and gentlemen, there she goes. Okay, here it is. All for you. What was that big thud? Someone? Everything all right? Yes.
That was
Okay.
prices falling.
Right. There's the wheel and everything. Oh, we're going to have a good time here. And you could win a bundle of money. We polled a studio audience not too long ago, and he said, write down your best answer to this. Chunky blank. Now, the answer they gave most often will get you $500 if you match it. For matching the second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third most frequently given response, you get $100. 3 stars will assist.
Charles.
You stick with that.
Chunky chicken.
Chunky chicken.
Richard.
The chunky chocolate bars, you know the...
Chunky...
Yeah, little square.
Yeah, chunky chocolate.
Yeah.
Nipsey.
Chunky peanut butter.
Chunky peanut butter, chunky chocolate bars, and chunky chicken. That's a soup.
Nipsey.
Nipsey said chunky peanut butter. Right. Yes. He's Nipsey, see.
Right.
The one up there with the
one and only. Anybody else that says so is a phony.
All right, we want chunky peanut butter. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Chunky candy bars, the one that Richard gave you. May we see the $250 number? Chunky chicken soup. Well, they make all kinds of chunky soups. Now, here's the last chance for chunky peanut butter. Slide it. Another $500 for you, which means the least you can be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, you can double the $5,000 if you have a lucky spin here on our big, beautiful new Star Wheel. We're going to ask you to spin it to find out which celebrity you'll be playing with. And if it stops anywhere in the starred name area there, the money will be doubled. Instead of $5,000, you'll be going for $10,000. Good luck to you. Give it a spin. It must make one complete revolution. Uh-oh. Did it go around? No. It didn't make a full revolution, so you've got to give it another spin. You must start right about, grab it up there and pull it real hard.
All the way one time. Now you got it.
There you go. That's
Well, let's hope it's a double for her.
Double.
All right, you'll be playing for $5,000 with Fannie, and here we go. Good luck to you, Katie Schwartz. Are you ready, Fannie? Blank deed. D-E-E-D. Blank deed. Blank deed. Okay, she made up her mind very quickly, Katie. You make up your mind now. Give us that same answer, and we'll give you $5,000.
Trust deed.
Trust deed. Are you a lawyer?
No.
Oh, I see. She said trust deed, a legal phrase. Good deed. Yeah.
What now?
Simple, straightforward.
That was the first thing that came to mind.
Good deed. Well, that's what you have to do. Katie, you're going to meet another player in a moment. Right now, we've got to do a little business with America. What'd you say from Atlanta? What'd you say, sir?
He's from Atlanta, Georgia. That's my hometown.
Well, I can't hear. And you were all splendid as usual, and you're beautiful, and we'll look forward to seeing all of these people here tomorrow. I'm Gene Rayburn, Match Game 78. Join us. Thank you.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78. A Mark Goodson, Bill Tottenham production. This program was edited for broadcast.